Hello, baseball gods. It is I, Aussie Villain. I humbly come before you to ask, nay beg, that you finally let me win a wildcard series. Oh, come on, Bruce, mate. It's me after all we've been through, mate. Come on. A sacrifice. I don't know. My firstborn son. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to the Detroit Tigers. It is the Season 7 postseason, Game 1 of the Wildcard Series today. We are in Minnesota to take on the Twins and hopefully I've sacrificed my son for something worthwhile because, we need to win a Wildcard Series at some point, surely. And this has got to be the year. Otherwise, I just don't know how long I mentally can handle getting to the Wildcard Series and losing. But anyway, we'll have a look here. Actually, no, let's not look at that. This is what we want to look at here and have a look at our postseason roster. When you're ready, game. Any second, there we go. And, this is it. The man who has dropped out of the bullpen is Dennison. I think he was still in. Anyway, you can see everybody's. This is this is regular season numbers, and we've got a starting rotation of 4. It's going to be Walling, Sasaki, Gurton, and Carmona will be the extra man in there. We only need a 4-man starting rotation for the postseason, so it means that Contreras and Eknes, even though they're here as starting pitchers, will both be in the bullpen. Contreras is just going to be for just avoid high leverage. Just if we need to just destroy a game, he can come in and do that. And otherwise, we won't see him. That is pretty much the plan for him. You can see there's still a few tied guys here from the regular season, but hopefully it'll be fine. And it sort of all starts again now anyway, doesn't it? And the hitters, it's as you were pretty much. And there's no excuses now. We've got Ohtani, we've got Vega, Urbina, and Vera. They can all hit home runs. They've all got more or less 100 RBIs for the season. Give or take, they probably average about 100 between them. So, let's score some runs. Let's hopefully not concede too many. And let's win a wildcard series. And this is the lineups for Game 1. I toyed with the idea of not picking Abrams for this, but I've gone with him. So he leads off at second base. Vera bats second at first. Urbina bats third in left field. Shohei is the right field cleanup hitter. Vega is the number 5 designated hitter. Garcia bats 6 at third base. Molino wins the center field battle ahead of Takazawa, so he is batting 7. And it is Hunt, the catcher, at 8. And it is Jose Lopez, of course, the shortstop, at 9. Andrew Walling gets the start for us today. A 19-4 record this season, regular season, a 2.98 ERA and a whip of 1.18. We're up against Jack Flaherty, who had a 12-5 record, an ERA of 4.14 and a whip of 1.15. So lower whip, higher ERA. I don't know too much what to read into that, but let's hope we get the better of him. So here we are in Minnesota, and we're going to get straight into this, are we? No rain is forecast. We had a winning record against them. There you can say a 12-5. No, that was his record. We won basically 2 out of every 3 games against them. But we start with a pop-up by Abrams for the first out of the Wildcard Series. It is going to be Errol Vera coming in now. He batted 264 in the regular season. He's hit that well, but straight to left field for 2 away. It'll now bring in Urbina. And let's see what Urbina can do with a 1-0 pitch. Urbina sends it into right field, who does not have to move. And it is a 1-2-3 inning for us to start off this series. It's going to bring Walling to the mound. It's going to bring Palacios to the plate. And let's see what we can do with him. I'm as confident as I've ever been with our sort of pitchers for the postseason. We've got 3 good ones in Walling, Sasaki, and also Gurton. It's just a matter of if they do happen to show up. Oh, Urbina in left field. We get the stunning catch for the second out. And Joe Adell will now come into bat for the Twins. A first pitch swing. And that should be a much easier catch, and is for Urbina. So 3 up, 3 down for the Twins as well. And it will be Ohtani to lead us off now. It's a full count. What can Shohei do? He draws the walk. A first base runner of the series, and it is Vega now coming in. Led the league in home runs. And that is going to be a double play. No, somehow Vega's managed to beat that. So 1 out, runner at first for Luis Garcia now. And Garcia swings at a wild one, but it does get Vega over to second. Now, for a normal runner, that would be scoring position. For Vega, it's very much not. He needs to be at third base. And Garcia strikes out for 2 away, bringing to the plate Michael Molino, a late season addition. And Molino has hit it into left field. It's almost cleared the fence, but it is going to be an RBI double. No, an RBI triple for Michael Molino, justifying his decision to be played instead of Takazawa. And suddenly, with a runner at third and 2 away, Blake Hunt could double that lead for us. It's an 0-1 pitch. Blake Hunt pops it up, and that will end the inning, but not before we take the lead. It is Molino, the hero of the second inning, and Devers will face Walling now. And it is a first pitch swing, and that is popped up. Otani is there, and that is 1 away. It is Corey Lee coming in for them now, a full count. Oh, and we've issued a walk. Oh, we haven't issued a walk. That looked low and outside. But anyway, it's been given 2 away for Nootbaar. And it is an 0-1 pitch. And Nootbaar grounds it to Abrams over to first. And that'll do it. We go to the third with a 1-run lead. Jose Lopez, our shortstop, to lead us off. It's a first pitch swing from him. And he has hit that into left field. And that is a out. Abrams now back up, who's 0 for 1. A 2-1 pitch. Abrams gets it into left field. That's going to drop in. Abrams is quick and doesn't turn it into a double, so he'll stop at first. In comes Errol Vera now, who's 0 for 1. Can Abrams steal a base? Not like that, he can't. That's popped up. That'll be 2 away. Abrams will stay at first, and surely now this will be Abrams on the run as the Urbina comes in 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch, and we watch it. And that'll end the third. But still, we have that 1-run lead. It is Yu Lee coming in to face Walling. An 0-2 pitch. And that is popped up again. And Otani is there for 1 away. Buxton. An 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's a strikeout for Walling. 2 away. And it is Denny Andrade. An 0-1 pitch. And that is well hit into left field. It'll be a first hit of the game for the Twins. And it will be in the form of a 2-out double. Now, let's see if we can avoid that becoming anything more. Palacios comes back in, 0 for 1 today. It's a 3-0 pitch. Suddenly, we have 2 on, 2 out. And it is Cronenworth who is 0 for 1 today. An 0-2 pitch. And, oh, that could tie the game. Otani in right field. Can he stop the run from scoring? No, he cannot. And we have tied, or had the game tied. It's 1-1. Still 2 on, 2 out. Runners at first and second for Adele. A first pitch swing. Adele grounds it to the shortstop. Out at second. We'll go to the fourth, but tied at 1 run. Tied at 2 hits. Tied at no errors. And Otani will lead us off. Walked last time around. This time, Otani! It is 2-1! Free agent Otani, of course, at the end of this season. We're not ready for him to go just yet, though. 401 feet. That is how you hit a baseball. And we have regained the lead. It is Vega coming in now, 0 for 1 today. He did, of course, score the run. And this time he watches strike 3. 1 away. Garcia to the plate, who's 0 for 1. An 0-2 pitch. Garcia swings through strike 3. 2 away. Molino, who hit the RBI triple last time around. It is a first pitch swing from him. Molino has hit it into right field, and it is well caught by Nootbaar. So we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Our lead is restored. Devers will lead them off. He is 0 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. And that is hit into right field. Otani on the bounce. And it is a leadoff single. Corey Lee comes in, 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch and a strikeout for Walling, 1 away. Nootbaar now, 0 for 1. A full count, a strikeout and a throwdown at second. Blake Hunt take a bow. And that'll do it for the fourth. To the fifth, it's Hunt now to lead us off, 0 for 1. A 3-0 pitch. Blake Hunt draws a 4-pitch walk. And it is Jose Lopez 0 for 1 today. A 2-1 pitch. It gets away from the catcher. Hunt will go to second with no one out. Can we drive in this run? A full count now on Lopez. Lopez! Jose Lopez! He does not get many home runs, but 393 feet, and suddenly it's 4-1 to the Tigers. Still no one out in the top of the 5th. And if Jose Lopez is hitting home runs, then you know that it might be a good day for you. A 2-2 pitch now, and Abrams strikes out for 1 away. I like Vera now, who is 0 for 2. A 3-0 pitch for him, and he draws a walk. Urbina 0 for 2. A first pitch swing. Urbina pops it up. That'll be 2 away. Runner will stay at first. And it'll bring Otani back up. Hit the home run last time up, of course. A full count. And he has driven that through the infield. And we suddenly got runners at the corners with 2 out. And it is Tony Vega. 0 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch, and Vega just watches strike 3. But not before the fluke of the century. Jose Lopez hits a 2-run homer. It is the bottom of the inning now. You lead to lead them off. And it's a 2-1 pitch, and that is going to be sliced away into right field for a leadoff single. It is Byron Buxton now, 0 for 1, a 1-1 pitch, and that is also into right field. Suddenly there is 2 on with no one out. And we'll have the tying run coming to the plate in DeAndrade. He is 1 for 1 today, and that is a loose pitch that gets rid of the force, and Walling, mate, come on. Come on. A 3-1, and that is going to, well, it's not going to tie the game, but it's certainly going to cut our lead down to 1. And what has happened in the 5th inning for both pitching staffs? So it is now 4-3. No one out, runner at second. Palacios is 0 for 1 today, a 1-2 pitch. And that is popped up into left field. Urbina is there, and the runner will stay at second, 1 away. Cronenworth, who is 1 for 2. A 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third and over to first for 2 away. Runner at second with Joe Adele to the plate, who is 0 for 2. A 1-1 pitch. 2 out, 1 on. And that is into left field. Urbina is there. Can he stop the run from scoring? Yes. 2 out, runners at the corners. We are 4-3 up. Devers to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. It's a 2-0 pitch. Devers pops it straight up. Molino is there. Molino makes the catch, and we get out of it with a 1-run lead to the top of the 6th, where Ben Bowden will come in to face Luis Garcia, who is 0 for 2. It is a 3-0 count. Can we get on base with the leadoff man? Yes. Garcia at first. Molino to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today. A full count. Molino draws a walk. 2 on. No one out for Blake Hunt, who is 0 for 1. He did walk last time up. This time he has got it down into the right field corner, and that is going to load the bases. And it's the home run hitting Jose Lopez to the plate. He is 1 for 2 today, a 2-2 pitch, and he strikes out for 1 away. And it is Abrams now coming in to face, is it another new pitcher? It is, I think, Jeff Singer. What can Abrams do with him? It is an 0-1 pitch, loaded bases, anything but a double play. And that is going to drop in. Is it? Oh, it's a stunning catch. And it can't drive in a run. So 2 out, loaded bases for Vera now, who's 0 for 2. It's a 3-1. Vera, is it going to drop in? I don't think it is. No, and we leave them loaded. That hurts, because there was no one out when those bases were loaded, and Corey Lee now comes in to face Walling. It is a 1-0 pitch, and that is popped up. Urbina is there, and that is the first out at the bottom of the 6th. Nutbar comes in now, 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch, and that is a ground ball. Garcia has it over to first, 2 away. Bringing up Yu Lee, who is 1 for 2. A 1-0 pitch, and that is another ground ball. Lopez over to first and gets it done in time. We go to the 7th. Oh, still that 1-run lead intact. Urbina, who is 0 for 3. A 2-2 pitch. Urbina pops it up. That'll be 1 away. Ohtani will be the next man in. He is 2 for 2 today. With a walk, a home run in there as well, and he draws another walk. So 1 on, 1 out for Vega to face the new man, Tim McKay. Vega 0 for 3. It'll be 0 for 4. And Ohtani will stay at first, 2 away. And it's going to bring in Luis Garcia, who is 0 for 2. And Garcia pops it up into left field, and that will end the 7th. We will stretch 4-3. We are ahead in Minnesota. And Andrew Walling will come out for the 7th. Buxton's at the plate, 1 for 2 today. It's a 1-0 pitch and a ground ball over to first. And that is 1 away. Denny DeAndrade now, who is 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs as well. It is a 1-0 pitch. It is back up the middle. Abrams has it over to first, 2 away. Before I forget, MVP voting is still open, so there'll be a link at the top of the description below if you want to go and, if you haven't as of yet, vote for who's going to be our MVP this season, as it's going to be a 2-out single there into left field. And Cronenworth now, who is 1 for 3, will come in. A first pitch swing. And that is to center field. Molyneux barely has to move, and that'll end the 7th. Top of the 8th. Molyneux to lead us off. He is 1 for 2 today. It's a full count. Can he get himself on base? He cannot. It's an error by the second baseman. Molyneux can get himself on base. And he's a good base runner as well. Blake Hunt, who is 1 for 2 today. Can he move him around? There goes the runner. Oh, he's not even close. Thrown out at second, 1 away, no one on now. A 2-2 pitch on Blake Hunt. He swings through strike 3, so that's 2 away for Jose Lopez, who is 1 for 3 today. But oh, what a one it was. A 1-2 pitch. And he grounds it to his counterpart at shortstop. And that'll do it for the top of the 8th. We do not add anything. 4-3, we are still up in game 1. And Holden Powell will come on to pitch. It's an 0-2 pitch. Holden Powell not had his greatest season this season, if we're honest. Can he show up in the postseason? He starts with a 3-pitch strikeout. Devers comes in now. He is 1 for 3 today. It is a 1-0 pitch. And that is a ground ball into the shift. Oh, and Lopez, was it the throw or was it the catch? It was a bad throw. So is that error going to cost us? Corey Lee comes in now. He is 0 for 3 today. A 1-0 pitch, and that is popped up into left field. Urbina is there. Runner will stay at first, 2 away. Nootbaar, 0 for 3. A 2-1 pitch. Oh, is he balked? There's a lot of balks in this version of the game, isn't there? It certainly feels like it. Tying runners at second with 2 out. And Molyneux, again, barely has to move. Makes the catch. We go to the 9th inning in game 1 with a 1-run lead. Can we pad that? It is Abrams who's 1 for 4 today. A 1-2 pitch. Abrams grounds it back to the pitcher and is out at first. Arul Vera 0 for 3. Disappointing day so far for him at the plate. A 1-1 pitch. Arul Vera hits it up into right field for 2 away. Speaking of disappointing days at the plate, Urbina 0 for 4. A 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. That'll end the top of the 9th. It's going to be Will Klein coming out to try and close down game 1 for us. Let's see what he can do. It's the bottom of their order as well. Yu Lee, who is 1 for 3. It's a full count. We do not want to walk the leadoff man in a 1-run game. He has 34 saves this season, 5th in MLB. He's grounded that to the shortstop, 1 away. We are 2 outs away from a game 1 victory. Buxton, who's 1 for 3. It's a 1-1 pitch. It's a ground ball again to Lopez. Again, Lopez over to first. They are 2 out. They are down to their final out in game 1. It's DeAndrade, who is 2 for 3 today. An 0-2 pitch. Will Klein ends up with a strikeout. And we have won game 1 of the Wildcard Series. So victory in game one. The Tampa Bay Rays beat the Texas Rangers in the other game one of the day. And, well, with Sasaki and Gurton to come, like I say, this is the first year I think I've actually felt relatively comfortable with the full pitching staff that we have. Certainly at least 3 of the 4, but we don't have to worry about a 4th pitcher in this series, of course. And, well, I mean, Walling went 7 innings, only giving up 3 earned runs, I think it was. So if he can keep doing that, then that's okay, isn't it? That is okay. But yeah, there we go. That is game one. And I guess that means we'll be back next time for game 2. And potentially, finally, after 7 seasons, getting through a wildcard series to go and face the Guardians, who we will no doubt lose to. But let's worry about that if and when we get there. Until then, guys, I've been Aussie Bell. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time for game 2. And let me know, will we do it in 2? Or does it just mean we go and lose game 3 again? Take care.